Other ways that you might use actual text, think of like documents that are using a lot of acronyms. Acronyms are kind of the enemy of screen readers because, well, they are just read as words most of the time. So unless like someone is actually using actual text, let's say the acronym is like capital B, capital A, capital T. Well, a screen reader is just going to read BAT. So that blind user might be very confused, like, why is this document suddenly talking about like baseball or flying mammals? It's just like a very confusing sort of it's unclear as to why is like this word constantly being read in this document when it's not really like the topic at all. So what you can do is you can go into actual text and you can phonetically spell out like what that acronym is in reference to. So then you're overriding that tag to say, don't just read the letters BAT as the word bats, but phonetically spell out, what does that B stand for? What does that A stand for? What does that T stand for? And at least then, if you do it once, at least, you're like one iteration of it, they can then make that connection to go, oh, okay, like every time I hear the word bat, it's in reference to this acronym. So just like little things like that can make a really big difference for the end user, especially when you extrapolate it over the course of like dozens or hundreds of pages where that one confusing acronym that keeps being brought up, they don't know what it actually is in reference to. So that can make a big difference. Or if you have like non-standard symbols, if you have like, think of like a restaurant menu that uses like a chili pepper to indicate that a dish is spicy, or a V with a circle around it to indicate that it's a vegan dish. Like that's great if you're sighted, but a screen reader doesn't know what to pronounce or read out loud when it gets across that symbol. So you can phonetically spell those things out so that that blind user has the same experience as they're reading the menu. So just little things like that can go a long way if you come across them. You're not going to have to do this on every document or every page. These are just kind of like the fringe examples, but there are like tricks and mechanics within Equidox to help you overcome them.